accused of misconduct. The police union says it no longer believes that Fox's office will treat its members fairly. It points to 2 cases in which special prosecutors have been appointed to replace Fox, one involving Empire actor Jussie Smollett and the prosecution of activist Jedediah Brown. Fox's office says it is committed to seeking justice on behalf of all crime victims and will not let what it calls this latest stunt to deter it from its work. Jennifer Kuiper, News Radio 105.9 FM.
The FAA is raising concerns about an effort to spread out nighttime jet noise at O'Hare.
The issue is a plan to add a runway called 9 Center to the overnight mix and more evenly spread the noise of incoming planes over various areas. The end of the runway is near hangars where nighttime maintenance is performed, and planes going to and from the hangars have to cross a section. The FAA doesn't like that because some incoming planes need more runway than others. The Daily Herald reports Bensonville Village manager Evan Summers said it's kind of a bombshell. He said this is 3 years worth of work to provide relief for residents. Mike Krauser, News Radio 105.9 FM.
WBBM News Time 7:33. The Women's World Cup soccer semifinal game between the U.S. and England drew hundreds of people to a big screen in Lincoln Park yesterday.
The final second, many kicks left in this game, and then a celebration. And after, some soccer moms from Lincoln Elementary School got ready to leave and shared some thoughts about women and sports.
To me, it's such a huge product of the American feminist movement.
Catherine Reagan teaches French.
I've lived in France and I've traveled a lot of places in the world, and we are for sure at the forefront of the feminist movement worldwide. And that, throwing like a girl, kicking like a girl, running like a girl, that used to be an embarrassment or a shame. That isn't.
Miller, News Radio 105.9 FM. A major breakthrough being reported this morning in the fight against AIDS.
4 months after a second AIDS patient was declared HIV-free after a stem cell transplant, scientists from Temple University and the University of Nebraska have now eliminated HIV in mice for the first time.
We're celebrating the idea that HIV has the potential now to be eliminated.
The University of Nebraska's Howard Gendelman. The process involving drugs and gene editing is complex, and it may be years before human trials can begin, but it's a beginning. Vicki Barker, CBS News.
WBBM News Time 7:34. Iran's leader says his country will push the button on enriching uranium starting Sunday.
President Hassan Rouhani has warned European partners in its faltering nuclear deal that the Islamic nation will increase its enrichment of uranium to any amount that we want, putting pressure on them to offer a way around intense U.S. sanctions targeting the country. Authorities on Monday had acknowledged Iran has broken through a limit placed on its stockpile of low-enriched uranium. An increasing stockpile and higher enrichment closes the estimated 1-year window Iran would need to produce enough material for a nuclear bomb. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
An appeal is expected now that a federal judge in Seattle has blocked the White House from denying bond hearings for asylum seekers.
Immigrants' rights groups sued the Trump administration after Attorney General William Barr announced that to deter migrants from illegally entering the U.S., the government wouldn't offer bond hearings. Lawyers say they're not dangerous. They can reunite with relatives and find lawyers to help handle their claims. Judge Marcia Peckman agrees it's unconstitutional. She's ordered the government to provide a bond hearing within 7 days of a request by any immigrant demonstrating a credible fear of persecution if they're returned to their homeland. If the hearing isn't granted in 7 days, they must be released. I'm Jackie Quinn.
In 60 seconds, the Smart Quiz answer and traffic and weather. It's been a tough morning on the Kennedy. WBBM News Time 7:36. A Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram exclusive just announced with Chrysler Capital. 0% financing on new Jeep products. New Jeep Cherokee Latitudes, Sports, Limiteds, Jeep Compasses, Renegades. 0% on all of them. Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds, Overlands, Summits. 0% on all of them. And make no payments till August. 500 new Jeeps direct from Detroit have just arrived at Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Oak Lawn with 0% financing. Bank reps on site with $25 million to lend. You will drive home today in a new Jeep at Man Carey's. New Jeep Cherokees, Latitudes, Sports, Limiteds, 0%. New Jeep Grand Cherokees, Limiteds, Overlands, Summits, 0%. Jeep Compasses, Renegades, yep, 0%. And make no payments till August. Don't forget, this Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram and Chrysler Capital exclusive offer can only be found found in one place and one place only. Man, Carey, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram on 95th Street in Oak Lawn. With approved credit on select models plus tax, title, license, and doc fee.
This hour's Smart Quiz question was, only 3 U.S. cities have hosted the Summer Olympics. Name one. Okay, here are your answers. St. Louis in 1904, Los Angeles 1932 and 1984, and Atlanta in 1996. We have a winner. Congratulations to John Jock. John gave us a call from Naperville with the correct answer. We see you smiling right now, John. You just won a pair of tickets to see Barbra Streisand on August 6th at the United Center. Visit Ticketmaster.com for more information and listen for new Smart Quiz questions tomorrow morning at 6:23 and 7:23.
Now, the lowest gas prices from News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM, WBBM.
Sponsored by Wilkins Hyundai in Elmhurst. Choose from a huge selection of Elantras, Sonatas, Santa Fe's, and Tucsons. Visit WilkinsCars.com.
In Justice, you'll find the Citgo station at 84th and Roberts. They've got gas for $2.99 a gallon. The Illinois average $3.04. That's up a nickel from yesterday. The average in Indiana $2.76, and in Oak Brook, the Shell station at 22nd and Midwest has gas for $3.04.
WBBM News Time 7:38. Traffic and weather together on the 8, sponsored by Door Systems. Here's Bo Durant.
Still have really nasty traffic on the Kennedy Expressway on the inbound side. You are solid from the junction into the Janeburn interchange. It's all because of high standing water in the right lane. Maintenance crews from IDOT are on the scene trying to get this water out of the lane, but for now it's an hour and 14 minutes from O'Hare to downtown. It's an hour 4 in from the junction in the local lanes, 52 in the express lanes in from the Edens to the Ohio Theater. Really nasty on the Kennedy inbound today. If you're coming in from the north suburbs, you might want to take Sheridan to Lakeshore Drive. That's going to be a much better option than taking the Edens into the Kennedy. The Edens itself is looking okay, just 19 minutes into that packed-in Kennedy, but once you go to the Kennedy, you're seeing a lot of brake lights. Outbound Edens 27 out to Lake Cook Road. Kennedy outbound 10 to Montrose, 29 to O'Hare. Right, we're inbound 58 minutes from Route 390, 36 in from Manheim, 37 out to Manheim, an hour 2 out to 390. Stevenson inbound 50 minutes, 355 to Lakeshore Drive, 38 from the Tri-State, 40 minutes out to 355. Northbound 55 heavy from River Road to before Arsenal because of ongoing road work. Then you're still Route 53 to 355. The Dan Ryan inbound 36 from 95th to downtown, but outbound's good. 57 inbound, 21 minutes from I-80 to the Dan Ryan, no outbound delays. The Bishop Ford inbound 26, 8094 to the merge. Lakeshore Drive northbound heavy from the Stevenson to Jackson. Southbound on the drive is slow from Fullerton to North Avenue, but nothing too crazy today. Tri-State Tollway northbound heavy before 111 to Ogden. Heavy from 290 to North Avenue as well, and approaching Dempster. Southbound slow from Half Day Road to the Edens Spur, and from 190 to Irving Park. No delays on the Jane Addams, looking good both east and west. Reagan Tollway eastbound slow from Route 83 to the Tri-State. Checking the 355 Route 53 combo. Trent Erickson's and Spot Hero Mobile 780.
Tie-ups from 55 to Ogden. Army Trail to Lake, and then solid from Euclid to Rand. There's a crash off on the shoulder, and southbound slow from Roosevelt to Butterfield. Trent Erickson, Spot Hero Mobile 780.
We're all clear on I-80, both east and westbound with 8094, I-65, and the Indiana Toll Road, all checking in at the speed limit. Good traffic and weather together on the 8s every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
WBBM AccuWeather. We'll see clouds, intervals of sun, warm but humid conditions today with a shower and thunderstorm around into the early evening hours, high 87. Warm and muggy later tonight, low 70. Some sunshine for Independence Day with another shower or thunderstorm, high 88. Clouds with limited sunshine Friday. Good chance for a shower and thunderstorm or 2, high 88. Winds are northwest at 7, humidity 93%, barometer falling 29.89 inches. 71 at Midway, 70 at O'Hare, 69 at the lakefront. I'm AccuWeather's Joe Lundberg on Chicago's weather station, News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
Just in from Washington, the U.S. trade deficit rose to a 5-month high to $55.5 billion in May, and the gap grows with Mexico and China. WBBM News Time 7:40.
A high-profile auto industry executive has died at the age of 94.
Our Chrysler LeBaron